always turns the tree on for me before I leave, or before he leaves, as well as my office lights. Well, I am all shook up. Before I tell this, I need a little bit of backstory, which is that I interviewed for a job last month, and I never heard back about the job. But in the interview for that job, I was told that I would be told whether or not I received the position. Ignore the noise, it's just the coffee maker. And again, I never heard back from them, so today I finally, it's been more than a month, but I finally called the only number that I had for this job and asked them to let me know whether or not the position had been filled. Unfortunately, I got the voicemail. Well, I do actually prefer talking to voicemail because it's a little bit less stressful usually, but in this case, it didn't turn out so great for me because I got the voicemail and I left a voicemail. I thought it was very well done, very professional. I hung up, and as I was pressing the button to hang up, I realized that I forgot to give them my phone number. Like, I asked them to call me back and I didn't give them the number to call me back. So I had to call back a second time and leave my phone number, and I feel really dumb for that, but I am proud of myself. I did it. I called them, which I was very nervous about doing, and now that's done. And we'll see, I guess. I just love this. She comes in here. She just wants to be around me, I guess. She comes in here. I'm not exactly in a chair that's made for like sharing laps, but she comes in here so that she can sit on my lap while I write, and I just have my hands just right around her. And she just sits very still, so she's not in my way at all. And I guess she just likes to be in here, and it's really sweet. It's nice to have the company. Yeah? You just like to be around people. Yeah, don't like to be all by yourself. I've got to get up, Mouse. Absolutely no reaction. I've got to get up, sweetie. I've got editing to do and writing. She's very, like, she's not even like remotely reacting. I feel so bad making her get up. She usually sleeps on the bed all day long, so I don't get a whole ton of cuddle time. Actually, I need to go make the bed. So you guys know from a previous video that Taylor is my matron of honor, but I never technically asked her. We just kind of like worked on the assumption that she was going to be my matron of honor because that's what we planned on for like the last 2 years, at least. But I did want to like properly and officially ask her. I got you in the shot without intending to, but then I kind of had to. Well, I'll explain that in just a second. It'll make sense when I show you this. So I made her a cake. It's not a cake. I made her scotcheroos, which Taylor said is one of her, like, in her top 3 all-time favorite desserts. And I haven't actually made them for her in a couple of years. And so I melted some of the extra butterscotch, and I just wrote on this very messily, I might add. I was really hoping that that would go better than it did. But like I was just freehanding it, and what do you really expect? But I mean, the intention is there, like the good intention is definitely there. But yeah, so this is what was left over from the butterscotch. So, Michael loves butterscotch. It's one of his favorite things, so I just let him eat the rest of it. But yeah, hopefully she likes it. it's the 20th, but I'm gonna go through this as quickly as possible. Fen, must you chew that? Thank you.
She's gonna bring it right back up, I'm sure. Oh no. She's chewing it like a weirdo.
I love this one.
Ooh.
I really like the deep blue like that. Oh gosh, this stupid wrapping paper. Tissue paper, I suppose, but whatever, regardless. Haha!
It is paper that is wrapping, so by definition it is wrapping paper.
This one is Norbert the Norwegian Ridgeback.
Aww.
Cute. That's really cute. Give a little close up.
Wasn't there one for Hagrid?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two.
Keeper of the keys.
Yeah. Those two would go perfect together.
Alright. We're both super exhausted. So, good night. It's been kind of a weird day today. I had to go and take the car in to get a tire fixed. We had a slow leak in one of our front tires, and so I had to take it in today, and that really made my schedule really, or like my schedule, I suppose, really weird, because I ended up getting up and having breakfast and then pretty much going straight to the gym, and then right after the gym and a shower, I had to take the car in. So I have been not gotten any writing done, even though yesterday I didn't even meet my goal, my 2,000 word, like I like to do at least 2,000 words a day, and yesterday I only got about 600 done, so that was not ideal, and I'm just determined not to have another day like that today, and yet it is, what time is it? It's after 1:30, and I haven't done any writing, so I need to get to that. But I was just making tea, which, as you guys know if you've been watching my vlogs, I need for all creative outputs. And I opened up the tea cupboard, so I've got like my box here that I keep some of my tea in, but most of my tea is up here. And Michael wrote me this little note. I love you, have a day as wonderful as you. How sweet is that? It's really made my day. But yeah, so I'm gonna make my tea and I'm gonna get to writing. Writing buddies. One is being mischievous. What do you think you're going to achieve, Malls? And one is being quite docile. She's been really mopey. Like very clingy. I feel bad every time I've had to leave the apartment. But yeah, need to get to writing. I keep getting distracted. Somebody was so excited to see Daddy. He came home early today. Got early release for the holidays. Merry Christmas indeed. That's just about the best thing that they could give you. And she's just being ridiculous.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. Hello. I missed you too. Oh, I know. I'm happy to be home.
This is, you know you're ridiculous, right? This is what I deal with. It's 4:45, Molly, and you get fed at 5. I've been dealing with this for over an hour. You're gonna be okay. Really. So some of you may have noticed that despite this being a knitting and crafting channel, I haven't really been showing that much of what I've been working on, and that's because I've been knitting slippers all month long. Because I've been doing slippers, I do slippers for all of my family, and that includes this year, my mom, my dad, my brother, my fiance, myself, my fiance's parents, both his mom and his dad, and Nick and Taylor. So I had to knit 9 pairs of slippers, which I can do quite quickly if I'm really focused, but I was just not that focused on them because they were just not that fun. So I have finally cast something new on in my birch fire yarn. But so the yarn is really, really beautiful. This is one of those yarns that I fell in love with the moment I saw it, and I actually set an alarm on my phone for when this yarn went on sale, because it didn't go on sale very often. It's by Witch Candy Yarn, and so I was so excited to be able to get my hands on a skein because it got sold out like that so fast. And I am doing the Dotted Rays shawl by Stephen West, and this is my first West knit, and I can't say that I'm loving it so far. It's a little bit more, I don't know. I've just been, for the past few months, I've just been doing so many projects that I just kind of know how to do. So they've been really, really easy. And so this is the first time in a while that I've actually started knitting something with a pattern that I haven't done before, or at least something similar that I haven't done before. And so it took a little bit of getting used to, and I'm definitely liking it more now than I was. But yeah, so it's still in its infancy, but I have high hopes for this thing. Okay, so it's day 21, December 21st. The season it always goes by so fast. Ooh, that's very pretty. And it's got some speckles. It's I can't tell if it's pink or red in that lighting, but
looks like a slightly purplish red to me.
Yes.
Very slightly.
But it's just that little tiny bit, and then the rest of it is white and green, which I really like.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. And then, that never helps. I rip the top off before I can get the rest of it. This is really, really bad lighting to be doing this.
Are you comfy, fan? Yeah, she was a comfy puppy.
So it got, the thing came off, hold on. This one is called The Forbidden Forest. Yeah, I can see it. It's
for sure.
Greens and browns, I think.
Yeah.
This is terrible light. I will do better next time.
There's good light, right there. But we're here, not there.
But I've
Here.
got the dog.
Hey, Fen, you should go over there instead of here. There's good light there. There's a Christmas tree there. I'm so good at finding things.
You're a Hufflepuff.
I am.
Were you gonna make that same joke?
That was the joke, yeah.
Oh, okay. But not everybody knows that you're a Hufflepuff.
I know.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye, everybody.